Hello. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the last stream before Christmas. Hope you're doing good. And welcome. Where we're gonna play a little bit more of the definitive edition of the Guard du North. At first, we're gonna do the most important thing, though. We're gonna buy the Kraken thing. And we put it on the Kraken clan. So I don't think that do I have. No, I own it. There we go. Now we put it on the Kraken clan. Very important. Very important. Ah, now I get it. This is like the eye, and this is like the part of the boat. I was never getting too smart of the picture here of the Kraken, but I get it now. It is this part here, right? It is this part here. So that's why you basically see the side of the boat and everything. Kraken relic game? Maybe. We can look for that. I don't know. Definitely gonna play some comfort games here. Let's go for Northgard at first and not Permafrost. And then we'll see. So we're gonna have a real chilled stream here. Could think about it. Is the Lynx or Kraken relic the worst one now? Let's think about it. Catapult. Sick. Important for the clan. Kinda good, even though I never play it. Needed for the clan. Stowed relic? Does Stowed even have a relic? Is the gold relic the Stowed relic? No. Is there a specific Stowed relic? I don't think. Like, Stowed has just the Viking relics, and this is the special one, right? The Scroll relic gives you defense. I think it's pretty good, actually. But you never defend. Like, basically, enemy units, like, will start attacking each other. Like, have a chance of attacking each other in the tile the relic is placed in. So, in situations where you actually can force your opponents to attack into the relic tile, I think it can still be good. I know it was once upon a time, it was overpowered actually, because the squirrel would just go full population, right? Only build stoves, go for a huge population, and then place the relic in a bottleneck tile. May it be the main tile. And then you basically just completely defend any attack with your villagers because you had so many of them and you had the relic working in your favor. And then you basically went for the banquet win, I think, or whatever win you pleased. Like, you could have also gone trade or lore, but I think the banquet were actually the way to go. I don't think it's... Does it randomly spread? I would need to drop out of the lobby now to find out. I don't know. There was a relic that was randomly spreading every so often. It might have been the squirrel one. Yeah, rat is relatively good. Lion, definitely pretty good. Lynx relic, yeah, pretty ass. Pretty good. Yeah. Haven't played with it yet, so can't say. Horse relic is also a contender in my opinion. It's really bad. Dragon relic is kind of legit. Snake one you don't see all too often. It's a bit more of a meme, but I think it can have his situations, like with the stealth and being able... Yeah, the part of being able to attack towers without getting shot, I think is kind of... I don't know. War relic, I think now, definitely legit. Yeah, definitely, bear. Kraken one, the Raven one, I don't know. When the raids work, the relic is great. When the raids don't work, the relic is kind of nothing, but situational. Wolf one can be nice. I feel like the full aggro wolves, yeah. The relic wolf was not too far away. And I think there is a timing, a tempo where Relic Wolf can be good. The Goat Relic, I'm a big fan of like the Feast Relic. A lot of people don't like it, but yeah. I'm still a big fan. I think it has its upsides. May the other builds be better. It's still nice. And yeah, Stack Relic, obviously. Pretty legit. What's up, Retro Gamer? Is Northgard retro now? Have we come to that point? I guess can be possible. Can be possible. We can try to make it work. Don't think it will. The other people think I'm tripping, just clicking through all the clans. The hell is this dude talking about? No clear game. Doesn't matter too much to me as a Kraken. If I get a treasure, it's all fine. Can be hit by a bad spawn though. We can be hit by it, but we don't have to. And as soon as we get some kind of treasure in the early game, I can get my Valkyrie relatively early. This looks like a ruin. So we get a treasure. And we got a second coast. So everything looks nice for now. And we got the correct decoration. Can't click it yet. Can't quite click it yet. Hey, let's go in. First game of the Christmas stream. Hey, 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 hey. Got the starting buck. There we go, and that is gone. Da, 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 da. So let's get people ready. We got a rune, probably. Don't think we need to really hurry with that. We got 4 tiles touching me, so touching my main more or less. Oh, not directly touching me. I would really appreciate it though. We definitely got to clear 2 tiles. That's what I'm gonna come down to. We got 2 tiles that are cleared already, guaranteed, and it's not these 2. But I really love having a sheep up there. Even 2 sheep. Even better. Let's dance this out a little bit. Will I need to build a house on main? I would love to come around that. If that's somehow possible. Nice. Not even on... Like, I can't build it over there, so I would have been forced to build the house on the main tile. Not really too interested in. Also over here is not too great, but... I guess I'm gonna make my second fish tile up there. Talking about fish, let's get the fish, and let's get the wood production. Keep on clearing here. What's the other tile, by the way? 2 wolf. It's gonna be tough. But I don't really need that tile early. So as long as I watch out to take all the damage with a female villager, I can later on turn her into the Valkyrie and basically heal for free. And if you know me, you know I love free stuff. Oh, I love free stuff. I need more wood, so I definitely need to build a hugger. Hey, how did he hit me? Screw that, is that the update? He hits me! Stop hitting me! I'm out of the tile already. I'm pretty sure when he hits with the paw, he's definitely slower than when he bites. Conclusions of an Northgard gamer. Bit of a pause here, finally. I completely forgot it's not only when I get attacked that I can't read who paws. It's if anybody of my teammates gets attacked, I can't read it. What's up, Marino? You think so? You think so? I feel like I have lived through this a few times already. But I'm glad you're enjoying the merry time. So we got the Christmas feelings already. I had to work until today, so didn't have much time of a build up here. But at least I have all the stuff done that I need to have done. I still need to clean my place up a little bit, because there's one day where a few friends will come over. So it has to be squeaky clean. This is what is expected of. What's going on? What up? What up? Hey yo, what's up, Hexaru? Hmm. 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 An absolute dickhead. We can remake at any point if you don't feel like playing with him, Mr. Northern. I feel like this is problems. if you don't see a way how to express yourself different than that, I feel like there's not a lot in your brain going on. Or are you still trying to be edgy? Like, wait, racist in multiple ways, right? It's like you first gotta make that happen. But yeah, generally quite normal. Like, with the definitive edition, we have an influx of new players, of course. And with new players, oftentimes come new idiots. But they usually flush out relatively quickly. Since, yeah, you can mute a Northgard, therefore they, at some point, are probably just asking themselves why nobody's answering anymore, since the Northgard community is not as big. As soon as everybody has muted you, like, you have nobody to talk to anymore. I'm doing very well, Hexaru. Hope you're doing well. I stink at Scroll, that's my revenge. There you go, there you go. Get him. Get him. So we're pumping some builds here. Oh, I need to go for the ruin. We're gonna need the Valkyrie rather early, huh? But I'm not gonna be able to get an early relic with the spawn, which is kind of sad, honestly. So at this point, I can also chill quite a bit with it. Oh, what's up, Hexaru? Thanks a lot for the prime. Very much appreciated. Haku Zero. There we go. I read the name properly. Very much appreciated, man. And yeah, thanks for the support. I think I'm just gonna YOLO my Valkyrie. Gonna clear that tile. Don't take it. Probably. Very much appreciated, man. Always happy about the support. Every little bit helps. There we go. Ah, we can clear this one. I could keep the Valkyrie. I don't really want to. I'm just gonna sack her for now. We're gonna get a new one soon. But like this, I don't need to get a ghost and can still feast on my lore. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to get a ghost right now. I just want to be pumping builds. This also means I'm gonna need a house. Is that a fort? Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Always kind of nice to have 4 building tiles on Kraken. I haven't played too much with the Purify ability of the Valkyries, all too much in the past. But I feel like there's a lot of room in there, actually. Like, this year felt like actual best play. Keeping in mind that I had the Ruin. Without the Ruin, that might look very differently. I guess we need second wood before second fissures. Yeah, we got a bunch of happiness again because the Valkyrie is gone. We couldn't really keep the Valkyrie for all that time. I guess extremely perfect it would have been to just clear everything with the one ghost. I guess that's what could definitely be better. I think other than that, that's kind of what you want to do. Kraken is pretty adaptive. Not more than other clans. The starts will differ a lot. Like, there's definitely starts with the Kraken clan that can be pretty streamlined, that work. But I think if you want to get the maximum out of it, you gotta, like, change up a little depending on how your spawn is. Especially if you don't have... If I didn't have a ruin here at the start, I would have probably already have a trading post somewhere. See Piggin. See Piggin. That's a middle. Get that mill. Get that bad boy. We're going for knowledge from beyond. We already have giant scouted. I have a villager running around somewhere. Okay. I think I still want to get one on my stone. Obviously gonna get the 2 fishers over here. Fill up the stone. We're slowly but steadily also already. Definitely get a female though. Oh, probably. Still fight with 2 so we don't get too much damage on it, just in case there's another wolf attack. It's quite a bit of damage, honestly. Don't know what I was thinking sending her alone. It might be market time already. It might already be time for second Hugger, to be honest. Means I don't really have space for a market anymore soon. Triple market? Guess we can work with triple market. We kind of need a market now. Nobody feasted. I forgot about it. I'm gonna feast out of... I know. Fire Dragon. Probably wants to feast a little. Can also do it. If he doesn't want to. Just don't want to take feasts away from him. But he doesn't seem to go for relic. I seem to be the only human on Earth that is still going for the relic. I get the market now. Actually, I think I wait until I have 16 builds. So yeah, they also changed that you don't need free word anymore when you want to convert a Valkyrie, so that is gonna make what I'm about to do a lot easier. You have 2 Hurgers, so we can get 2 ghosts. The relic is so far away. We really gotta instantly go for it. We also need some gold right now. We need 100. That poor ox probably wished he was playing on stack for... Yeah. Could be, could be. I think we're just gonna wait here. Because the ghosts pop out pretty fast now. Especially, we should be able to get pretty low on the word. Also get a Valkyrie on top here. So, ghost time. Here we go. 2 dead wolves. There goes. Oh, I didn't sack it. Just thought I was this one so slow. Oh no. God timing. You tanked that. You tanked that, man. Good job. Good job. This one, and now we get 2 ghosts for our eco. We definitely need more gold. There's the second one. Get people in, go for near the sea spirit. Great. Yeah, 200 fame. 200 fame would be kinda nice. Let's really build more markets. Well, 200 fame shouldn't be too far away too. Can upgrade the fishers. Oh, I would like to have more wood production, honestly. Right now. Basically just need vilts, I guess. Let's go like that. It's the vil. Start with a house right now. I will go around carpentry mastery. Probably just take sharp access and go to the mid. Kind of stupid to stand around here when I have the market. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna go for the second feed upgrade now. And then build the market. Or even, oh yeah, happiness. Get a lot more happiness for now. Then we can go for the market. Probably will not get second stone here. So we gotta settle with what we have. Which is probably gonna mean that we're not gonna get an altar. Which is sad. But how it goes. Sometimes. Problem is scouting. Will I have enough stone for scouting? I really don't know. The stone should definitely go to the ox though. It's not what I mean. The ox needs a second stone so much more than I do. It's a little sad that I don't have any on my lower side here. Maybe I just didn't scout deep enough. Definitely a possibility. Oh yeah, now I need the lore to upgrade the second fisherman's head. Well, I might actually have enough to scout. Sad thing is that I wanted to go for the relic, but I think that's gonna be tough now. I took too long. I took too long. Damn it. It's not even a spawn problem or something. I just took too long. Another day. Wasn't a really good relic rush spot anyway. I would like to go for the relics. So actually the first actual event would be the Kraken event. That would be really nice. But what we're gonna have here is straightforward 802 build. And we may not fight in 802. But we can still just accumulate a stupid amount of gold. So I think our army will be kind of insane. So we got that going for us. I should still go for the Fisher and Merchant upgrade. Yeah, get the 2 villagers that we have on iron. Get the upgrades relatively quickly. We got 25 iron in total. Like, iron is not even the problem. We can get more. Could upgrade everything. Go for like a mixed army. Like, we don't need to theory craft too much about which kind of army the Ox is going for. I guess on goat. Goat everything makes sense, right? It's not particularly bad in army. So you could probably also go for X throws. Just think shield bearers can be safe for Kraken if you are an idiot. Because if you are fighting on a non-high tide tile, the minus 30% is gonna hit the shield bearer so much less than any other unit. Could you tell me the 3 strongest clans? Yeah. Just in which situations? I just gonna tell you, in my opinion, the strongest clans right now for each role. I guess the strongest eco clan right now. Like, super late game, I have a hard time. Like, Dragon should be pretty strong in super late game. I guess Hippo will still be a force. There's so many. Lion, Stoat, Stag. 1v1. 1v1 is Eagle. In my opinion, it should be Eagle. All day long. And I got super housed. Ultra housed. No problemo. Isn't easy to play though. Isn't easy to play. But as soon as you got the hang of it, I don't think any clan can beat Eagle in a 1v1. I must also say that the game, I think, is in the later stages especially, got more designed for team games. Since there's so many effects that just work in connectivity of the clans. So there's so many cool strategies that only really work with the clans working together. So I feel like, especially in the later stages of Northgard, Hero has definitely, like, I loved it, right? I really, really loved it. Like, understood that the real big strengths of the game lay in team games. Not saying that duels are bad. It's just like the question wouldn't be as easy to answer for team games, let's say that. I feel like for duels, I feel like I can answer that straightforwardly. And I don't see too much people in chat going riot. Yeah, true. Now, I mean the relation system. Doesn't even get important, like, with your allies, when you're playing duels. The whole clear thing, like having a clan that scouts, all of that, like, you're gonna need to do all of that yourself, so you can't specify that hard. Therefore, the best all-rounder will be doing pretty well. And Eagle is just like the best all-rounder, right? It scouts, it clears itself, and it can get a relatively good amount of eco. So that will just beat everything. Huh? Ultra range Merkalfar. That's why people like to play with Isuli. True. Yeah. I guess the true has probably stung more than what Marino said. I was always going to say blame Marino, but since it's Christmas, Marino will get coal. Yeah, that's gonna get some coal for you. That's gonna be some coal. Deserved coal. I would never say such thing. I'm so nice. Did you hear that, Santa? Is the sound alright, Santa? I would never do such thing. For I am a good citizen. Is that your favorite Christmas song? Okay, we're back. Guys, most important question. Favorite Christmas song? I see. People thinking about it. Way too important of a question. You can't ask that privately of a question in a stream. What's next? Yeah, for Odin. For Odin, we're gonna clap a boar now. That's how it is. Can I get the second one already? I could. Don't really want to, I guess. I get a free tile there. Free tile for 100 gold? I guess 160 food is cheaper, huh? But I also get a new Valkyrie. And new stuff is huge. And I get the tile instantly. SpongeBob song from die Weihnachtsfolge. Okay. I do not even remember that one. I gotta say. I shamefully have to declare that I do not, I repeat, do not remember the Christmas episode of the first 3 seasons. I also don't remember one of the other seasons, honestly. If I don't remember it from the first 3, I probably do not remember it, period. Like, yeah, sure, this is season 7. Yeah, that's like, no, that's not gonna happen. Never happens. I'm housed again. Die Weihnachtsmann at the end. Oh! Oh! Maybe I have a little bit of time in the Christmas time to watch SpongeBob. I still have, I can still get a free week of Paramount Plus. I'm pretty sure you can watch through the whole of SpongeBob in the matter of a week. Not super early on scouting, but I guess it's still alright. Not strat. It's sad. That is sad, but it happens. We're gonna need to heal. We're gonna need to get a doctor into the village. They're building altars. I'm looking sad since I cannot afford one. Yeah, we're getting some gold, eh? Also throwing it away like it's nothing. Like with the Valkyrie, for example, but you gotta cut your losses, right? I could also develop that one. Just for an extra ghost. Is that really worth it? Probably not. I guess we're going for real now. Give me your entire stock of ghosts. Would you look at that? Do I even take more tiles? Don't think so. Super weak fighting here. to get rid of the wolves, honestly. But if I'm here already and I got free healing, I might as well take the boars for some extra military experience. In it. Hey, it's working pretty well. We've probably gotten some damage on the chief. Else. Could still get a relic. I guess at this point, this is where you just get Mjolnir, right? This is where you get real and get Mjolnir. I guess 6 ghosts is also the maximum. Uy. That... Oh, all the low villagers want to go there. I need the full health ones. So, legendary heroes and Ran's blessing. So split up the ghosts everywhere now. I'm getting the hint that he might be going for the shield upgrade. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, I sent my scouts back again. We have a solid minute of dead scout time now because of the back and forward. I guess we go straight then. Like, he isn't wrong at all. Need even in the slightest. Oh, I see nothing anymore. Hmm. Calling the attack pause. Leg pause, honestly. Right? There we go. It's all my fault, yeah. Instant pause and question mark. This is how you do. You interfere with the game. Shit. Also takes the happiness away. How big is the army? It's not even that super crazy, right? It's alright. Still might even be bigger. I don't think so. Uiuiui. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good here. He's went for the deflect relic. Did I lose everything? I lost everything. How did they even win it that hard? Their armies were relatively good, right? I just think we got out-armied. GG well played. I still hate it when other people call it GG. It's super cocky. I thought their army actually got wiped because the Stoat got wiped. But the Stoat is actually the worst person to get wiped because he has such a good comeback. Mm-hmm. Stode is incoming. That will be it then. GG's. And just like in real life, the dickheads always win. I'm just kidding. They just have one. Northern and Strongest Vietnam are probably... like, Northern, I know he's a nice guy, but Strongest Vietnam probably too. And they played really well here. I think the Stode army was pretty huge. And also Northern, talking here, scrolled down before. Relatively good army here coming out of him. Yeah, we just got out-armied super hard. I got a pretty good amount out of there. I also don't think the army was too bad. I triggered what I needed to trigger throughout the fight, which oftentimes doesn't happen too much. Like, my relic were down, my units were upgraded, like everything were going pretty well for me. But yeah, just straight up what I mean. Hippogriff is strong at 1v1 too. I can imagine. But I think it will get stomped by Eagle still, right? I think for 1v1 it really seems like Eagle is the big boy on the block. Even with stat levy major boost 802 September when I start being ready. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, it was alright, right? It's alright. This is around the point where you need to be when you are with Squirrel. Around here, when you can fight there. I guess that's pretty alright. We were building up here. I could have probably gotten more, but without Alter, getting more army isn't really feasible. I already were in my feud downturn here. So it would have gotten a price. It wasn't that bad. It looks worse than it actually were. I still had a lot more control over my feud at the end. Can we see that actually? My food wasn't falling like that all the time, right? I definitely still had the sheep around, and I feel like my food wasn't dropping. Ah, no, that was... Yeah, this is where... Yeah, okay. This is the moment. But even then, I didn't feel like my food was dropping that hard. Maybe throughout the winter. Well, it helps with Sturge, right? It helps. Eagle is probably better, but has to attack so fast. And if that fails, it's like over. It probably. But usually the clans don't really have an antidote around it, right? The Eagle clan runs around you with an army. There's like the small thing that just wins Eagle basically all the games. It's like you run around with a small army and you keep poking your opponent. And your opponent needs to have army to defend against you. But you don't need to get your army back into villages. So as soon as he has army, you just dip out. Say bye-bye. I'm gonna clear around the map now with my army. And I'm gonna get my caches and everything. I'm gonna do my eagle stuff now. And as soon as his army is back into villages, because he wants to go eco, right? You just start attacking again. Now he needs to get army again. In the moment he gets army, you run away. You do eagle stuff. You run around the map. This is the thing that destroys everyone. If you play it correctly, it is basically impossible to clear the eagle. Like, you just need to have an army faster than him and beat him. And that is usually tough. Like, surviving all the attacks will be hard, because you can just run away. I leave you standing there with your army. Have fun. But show me how strong your eco is when you have 5 warriors standing around in your base. That won't happen. Like, 5 warriors standing around your eco won't be as good. So he just destroys your eco, and he still can go around the map and take all the caches, and he doesn't even have an eco. He can get an eco. He can get an eco. This is the scary thing on top of that. The eagle can even get eco on top of that. Yeah, I think this is what makes Eagle so strong. In general, of course, if Hippo gets to the point, if all the Eco clans get to the point where they want to be, Eagle has no shot at beating them. But usually an eagle will just not let you get to that point. It just absolutely drains you until you just click GG. Well. So, let's create the next one. I'm gonna click Northgard. I'm gonna try to keep that in mind here. Northgard. We do not want permafrost. I would be down for a little Valhalla action, actually. But I get why people don't like the trading event that much. I still think it's fun. Yeah. Get up. I think it's hardly unbalanced, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say it's balanced. Give me a second. I'll be right back. It's boring time. Northgard can be perfectly balanced, like any other game, right? Just mirror on a balanced map. That is as close to balanced as you can get. Yeah, in the end, show me another strategy game that is balanced. RTS. I'm not too deep in Warcraft 3 anymore. But I'm pretty sure I can get somebody over here who would tell you what is unbalanced about Warcraft 3. Tetris. Is that an RTS? A little bit, right? And Tetris is also not balanced. Like, the long one is completely overpowered. When you get a game and you random into a lot of the long blocks, then you have a hard advantage over somebody who goes into a lot of the it's like these here. No. Could you say it? Look. So many nice new foliages around. It's sad that you see that we saw so much permafrost right now. Also since the definitive update. Since look at that, man, boy. But yeah, Tetra's completely broken. Broken in half. Yeah.
I hate when I see videos of people in America going to sauna after gym with clothes on and there are signs like don't throw water in the sauna when that is the whole point that the steam heats it up and it's a Finzi brand sauna so it's supposed to get water on it BTW quick rant.
Yeah, it seems to be a little weird. I guess they think it's a hot room. Sauna is supposed to be a hot room. That's it. Oh, damn, I should have gone for the lure ages ago. Don't come around here and just throw water on these stones, which is supposed to happen. I guess when you buy a sauna, you get like a wooden bucket, right? I don't know if you get it, but maybe it's in the set included. I don't know. I installed one sauna in my life as an electrician. Like there's electric heated saunas, of course, that like heat the stones up with the system. Twice room when it's supposed to be. Yeah. Of course. It gets hotter when you pour the water on there, right? That's what I mean. I remember sitting in the sauna, somebody coming in and do you mind if I put some water on it, right? Yeah, go for it. And he said, but I kind of want to pull the whole bucket over. And like, yeah, just go for it. I don't care. And he just poured the whole bucket over there. And yeah, was nice. Had its show. Can cool down by going a step lower if you can't handle. Yeah, true. It's also like the I guess straight up from German, it's called steam bath. Like maybe you just do a hot room full of steam. And there you usually also have like a hose in there with like cold water. Like that one. It's going in. Just like that the first time I made the mistake to go in there with a towel. And you don't need to go in there with a towel. The whole room is so damn steamy. You're gonna go out of there with a wet towel. And you don't need to worry, you can't see shit anywhere. It's like you're probably gonna touch some penises when you come in there and like, oh, hey, where's the... Sorry, I'm just looking for the bench. Oops. Sorry. That's why people in Finland don't wear anything but mixed solas use swimwear. Ah, yeah, makes sense. I like usually there aren't mixed saunas around usually. What I had in the gyms I were going to that had a sauna were basically that they have a well, yeah, basically it is a mixed sauna, right? They have a women's sauna and they have a mixed sauna. And I've seen things, man. PTSD. Surely it's really hot. Oh yeah, you like shouldn't really wear anything there. Right? Like in Germany, when you go into the sauna, you bring a towel. Definitely. You're definitely not obliged to use the towel. Like you should sit on it. That's that's what the people like. Sit on the thing. Don't make your ass sweat being on the wood there. But other than that, I think anything goes. Anything fair game. Also, haven't been to a sauna in a really good while. To sit on and one-time use towels? That doesn't sound environmentally friendly. One-time use towels? Oh, you mean basically like kitchen paper? Do you even call it kitchen paper? Something along those lines, at least. You know what I mean. Okay. Now we prepare to get a next towel. Almost. Ah, yeah, okay. No, definitely not. Definitely not. In Germany, you would definitely have your own towel. I don't know though. I wasn't at a commercial. How could you say it? A spa. I wasn't to a spa or a whatever there is where there's saunas. The only ones I were to were gyms or private saunas, basically, where at somebody's home. I think this is the last one that I were in, like at a friend's house. He had a sauna. And suddenly it was sauna time. But I were down. You don't see it as often though. I'm pretty sure that you see that a lot more often in Finland. That the people have like private saunas. It's like a relatively rare thing, but it got more. Like I said, I installed one in my life. Which isn't really that much, to be honest. But I know a lot of electricians that have never done it, so there's also the thing. And I'm pretty sure not all saunas have to be electric, right? I feel like it makes a lot of sense to like heat up the stones electrically. I could imagine that there's like a based sauna out of there where like you still do it differently. You do it with coal or something. The fuck I know. But I could imagine that. With wood stove saunas and electric. Ah, okay. So wood stove is basically with not really coal, but like wood. You kind of make coal out of it. I would guess. I would guess. The minerals on there? No. Yeah, actually makes sense. Thought about that. Maybe checking out the sauna wouldn't be too bad. Wasn't in one for a while, but I would definitely need to check like what it costs, man. I'm not paying $30 to go in the sauna once. That ain't happening. Wanted to say I just put my head into the oven for that, but that would be a little too dark, right? It's a bit too dark. It's not a gas oven, it's an electric one, so it would actually only get hot. You just chuck logs in and wait for it to heat up. And just open the stove while drunk and burn yourself and put more wood in. Nice! Nice. I don't even know how you can spend that long in the sauna. Especially when drunk. That you would actually need new wood. But yeah, I usually used it at the gym, right? So we're basically okay, I'm done. Done training, I go into the gym, go into the sauna. Go for like a 10 to max 15 minutes run. Then I go out, cool down, and go home. And it wasn't ever like, okay, run 2, baby! Run 2! This is me at an Asian all-you-can-eat restaurant. Run 2, baby! Run 7 is gonna surprise you. Go out and get some cold beers, go back in. Oh, okay. What the fuck? You gotta drink that beer really quick then. Oh. You gotta empty out your beer in Germany, right? You can't pour anything away. Oh, I just realized. I think Finland is also pretty all in when it comes to alcohol tax, right? So I'm also pretty sure that you finish your beers. Yeah, that's what I mean, but it's gonna be warm instantly. And I can't drink warm beer. So you gotta finish ultra quick. But we drink fast. Ah, there you go. And booze. I guess the booze you can drink in between, right? And warm booze is also, I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely be the guy of leaving the drink outside, or I don't know, taking it in for a very small while, then realizing how warm it gets, and then putting it out. Probably the more drunk I would get, the more I would drink warm beer. Because I would forget, honestly. Pretty sure something along those lines would happen. Why am I even trading with the kobolds? You won't notice it being warm, you think? I don't know. Oftentimes I feel like I'm still somewhat master of my senses when I drink alcohol. I got home most of the times. So that's already quite nice. Nobody had ever congratulated me to do that. Dentist needs a Finnish culture experience, yeah. First thing is gonna be, you need to eat our cheese, man! Cabin drinking from morning until morning, yeah. Huge. Haven't spent 6 hours total of the last 24 hours in a sauna. I guess that's low ball, right? I guess that was a low ball. We can get more. Hey, look at this boy. Look at the boy. Still slay quite a few sheep. You want that? Okay. Little bit of a lagaroni. Huh. Slay all of them. The dwarven are gonna love this. Okay. Need a little food for that. $200. It's actually quite dear, man. Osmosis. Because I like happiness. Come on, Dwarven. Remember the good old times. We didn't even went for the relic, I just realized. The relic is pretty insane, actually. Let's just get it. Just for the bonus food. Feels like I have a bit of food problems right now, and they should be all gone as soon as I have that relic. It's gonna take a bit of a while now. I'm gonna have it ready throughout the winter, probably. It's alright. Could have been working already, though. It's like... I kind of forget that I can permanently sacrifice the boar, so it feels like I'm going for, like, what I know, the red relic, for example. Get, like, an animal out of it. It doesn't really matter if you have it earlier or later. But nice to have still. But since you can sacrifice the boar, that completely changes the deal. Let's get that relic. What's up, Bulata? Come on! Used to be such good friends. You've been through so much shit, man. I kind of need healers. Got so many low vills. It's actually laughable. Did I hear you sacrifice the cutest boar of all? Oh, no, 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 no. We do it for the greater good. People love it when the boar is spared. And it's kind of in tradition. And we all learned we need to hold traditions at all cost. Nothing is more important than that. Wait a minute. It's a new Swarn, huh? Hey, my man. Hey. Looking slick today. A nice sword you got right there. Holy. Nice swagger. And he got a cape. He's got a cape, my man. Look at him go. He's Superman. Whee. Well. Well. Maybe I should also get a bodyguard? So... guess it's... Oh, I get my blessing already. Maybe yours was a little A little wild here. Let's see, maybe... will take a while until Borrelic comes, but maybe it will be able to save me from starvation throughout the winter. I could upgrade my town hall. Don't know if I really need more upgrades. I got a bunch of resources surrounding me, so I could probably get more. Yeah, the Boar Relic will actually come to save me. Tradition. And the tradition is 5 minutes. It doesn't matter how old the tradition is. Doesn't matter. As long as it's tradition, it's tradition. It has to be saved at all costs. Yeah, true. True. All traditions were new at one point. What's up, random Alex? Hello. So it doesn't matter how new it is. They're all equally important. Do I get the altar? I say, why the heck not? Why the heck not? I get a boar and I get yum 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 yum. Don't get rid of the foxes here. That's too much food blown away. Let's go for food for the moment. Oh, we have an owl, so I probably will not need to scout. I definitely need the trader upgrade though. And I think I'm gonna be shields. It's like the lowest chance for me to actually do something like too strong with my army. Owl and horse can get pretty crazy. Depends if they are like deciding to go for legions. It depends if you want to upgrade a lot of camps or not. So altar is up, +2 food out of there, wood. Okay. Let's ignore that. Nice. Got a new town. I guess I can heal at least a tiny bit. I'm gonna go for the gold. Go for way more food. Get +6 out of the relic all the time, yeah. And we sacrifice the boar instantly, which should be the equivalent of 11.5 production in total, which is just as high as my farmers. So I basically got another farm with the relic, more or less. Not that I would... Panic! Panic! They're scouting me, guys! Guys, why aren't you screaming and running in circles? This weekend, I heard new meta. Using an old, almost busted USB cable as safety fuse. Should have paid more attention at physics, as I could not explain why this is a bad meta, as both things will burn as safely. It's hard to say, actually. Like, the thing is, if you use an old USB cable as a fuse, the USB cable usually hasn't been made out of it, so it's usually out of, like, some kind of gum or, plastic, let's say that, even though it might be like a like, I don't know, more squeezy way of plastic. But yeah, if there's like gummy or plastic burning, so rubber or plastic burning, that is usually not as healthy. Let's say that. The fumes that come out of that, out of what cables are made of, can be really, really unhealthy. There's especially some fumes that can come up, I think, with halogen or something. Nah, not as healthy or as fireproof. I would use like an actual fuse. Like the circuit breakers, the usual B16 circuit breakers, cost an immense amount of, most of the times, not even €2. So I wouldn't really get why you would use a cable for that. Wish I added a god to pass through analytics Warcraft 3. Could be interesting, but for what really? For which ones? For the Warcry? You really want to do that in the right moments, right? Like the rally, I mean. Also with the Ox Relic and everything. Which are the ones that you need to press super often so you can actually make use of them? With the autocast. If you could turn like fire arrows on and off for something, for trackers, for example. Most relics, I guess? But they just... but most of these relics I wouldn't just press in any moment. Like, especially like the taunt for the Ox. Just imagine, as soon as you get into a fight, it auto-casts and it's gone. And it was not the fight that you really wanted to take it. Well, yeah, you can take it again in 6 minutes. The game might be over then already, but good luck. Like, there's a lot of them where I personally would never, ever, ever have them on auto. It doesn't have to count for you, of course. You can say, no, I would have it on auto all the damn time. But for me, a lot of these relics are definitely way too worthy to just press them at the random time of a fight. Or instantly when the fight starts. As soon as your chief engages into combat and he can't press it, he presses it. That is basically what autocast would mean, right? Torfin have it as ability. Yeah, true. Levies on stage. Yeah, maybe. Auto levy. Could argue for that. Could also argue from the other side. Like, what a lot of people would say is that it's part of the skill of to press the levy all the time. So yeah, that would be like more or less a community decision, I would guess. What do you want more? Do you want the quality of life, or do you want like the skill gap being created by pressing the levies? I really don't know. I see the reasons for both sides. And I don't have any strong feelings towards any of these. I don't really mind. Might have something to do with me being one of the players that almost always forgets the levies, so it would help me. And AoE also has auto farms, so some quality of life changes can be nice. Yeah, probably. We already have very, very low APM in Northgard, so I guess too much automation isn't really needed, it's true. I think people should clean their room before using relics, as the game would be harder and more skilled. Yeah. Why not? Oh, I'm getting hungry already. I definitely want to do another game afterwards. What's the solution? Leave the things as is. Small things add up to a big skill difference. Make a different match. Yeah, true. So like I said, I can understand both of the sides when it comes to these things. I'm not really much of a gatekeeper in, not even like, that sounds bad. That sounds like I would accuse the people of gatekeeping that do that. I completely forgot to get my boar. Hey, there should be an automatic option for that. To get the boar and instantly sacrifice it, guys. What do you mean hypocritical? What do you mean hypocritical? Guys, I never changed my opinion. It's like, this is the one thing I'm really, really proud of. That when I have an opinion, I'm like, struck on. I won't budge even a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I'm the first one who falls in that hole when it comes to not pressing relics and everything. Multitasking is a skill. Yeah, true. It's part of the games here. Also, having a priority list in your head, like what is the most important thing for you that you definitely want to do and you never want to forget. And what are things that, if they are forgotten, aren't like completely destroying your game. And make like a priority list. Guys, and why I lose games at all is because you guys are very, very high on my priority list. Like, I don't even care if I have enough warriors. If I can talk to chat that is, this is where I have a good game. Okay. Boar clan sacrificing boar, that's heresy. Yeah, a little bit. But it's also, and now watch out, it's 200 food right onto my plate for nothing. They just gave me 200 food. They didn't even tell me what to do with it. I bought that tile. This is whole boar food. This is boar land. This land is built on boar meat. Look at my food, man. Having such a damn good time. Funny thing is, I can't access Marino's territory. Since this was, of course, my first plan to, like... Is he going full trade? 57? Might be. Let's keep it in sight. 58, he is. What you mean? My mans? Okay. With 20 gold. In here. Don't quite get it. Does it mean 20 gold workers? It would be 6, 9. Ah, he got relation with him. Okay, okay. Nah, makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. This is a bit of a bummer, though, that it's not working. Sure. I don't mind. I can be there quick. I can just quickly see what y'all are planning. They have all mixed armies right now, like all kind of camps. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go full mix then. Oh, mostly. Guess I go shield and throw. Shield and throw. Isn't that the music that usually runs when the people are running backwards and then forward? Like, two people hunt somebody throughout 2 doors, and then they come back, and there's like the 2 people hunt the other ones, and there's a policeman in there now. That is how it felt. This was how it felt. I don't really think I can hold it, but I get all the pop over here that I can get. Stack army should theoretically be too strong. You just ran in there by accident. Oh, wow. Trying to jump me. Saw that from a mile ago. Not bad, though. Not bad. But I have more throwers. I'm an asshole, though, like, popping out all the time. But his army can beat me. He's got warrior and axe throwers, which naturally beats my axe throwers and yeah, might be it. Yeah, the thing about that is the game needs to be ultra deep then, when decision making should be the sole thing. Because otherwise you have meta strategies, everybody goes for the meta strategy, and you basically have infinite stalemates then. Search. A turn-based strategy too. Turn-based strategy. Thing is, turn-based strategy in multiplayer is always wild, right? I guess Civ does that? Civ is theoretically turn-based, right? Do they survive that over here? They should definitely hold it. Like, I just lost my side. Oh no, I haven't lost. There we go. There we go. Now let's go. Did I get the food? Hmm. Feast for team, true. Let's go, guys. You know what? You can have the towel. I can't give it over. Builds over here? No. Here? No. Whoa. I don't think my teammates really have a shot though. They don't push. I guess the other team doesn't see a reason in pushing. As long as I'm alive. Because now Marino can just over and close it out. Or attack the owl. Sure. That is also possible. Shit, I forgot about... Now, it's the real time. I think the APM definitely has also to say. Definitely. Definitely. Decision making 100% has something to do with it, but it's not the whole thing, right? I also think, like, definitely there's a lot of strategy games. Like, for example, if Warcraft would be like that, Warcraft would be such a bad game, I guess. Because it just ain't that deep. There is not a lot of deepness in the game. Therefore, if you would take the APM part out of it, I think the game would be optimized in a matter of seconds, and everybody would just perform perfect strategy against each other. And you could basically say before the game already begins who wins. But this is a full theorem, right? Doesn't won't ever happen, isn't happening. But don't want to abstract your idea that much that it doesn't make sense anymore. That's not the reasoning. That's not what I want to do here. But I don't know. Obviously, decision making is the essence of all games, right? It's not even strategy games. I don't know, man. I also, like, I'm kind of the rush player, right? But I feel like oftentimes it's not even only about clicking, but also, yeah, micro, of course, right? The micro is also clicking. Or just not acting accordingly to the strategy, just being too greedy when it comes to you. Like, when I play StarCraft, I also played rushes. Obviously, since I'm a rush player. And, people were just not ready for my attack. That's why I won. That wasn't a particularly good rush, right? I just rushed with Zerglings. It's like super ass. But they should have been able to react to it super easily. Just scout me, see what I'm doing, and then react to it accordingly, and they should beat me 10 out of 10 times. But they just didn't react. They just wanted to play their game, and then they got destroyed. Go is not about APM, and everybody always uses the perfect moves, or chess. Well, what is happening at the meta, right? How creative can you get at chess? This is the reason why I do not play chess. Because it's all solved. You just like put in, I don't know, 30,000 hours. Learn it. This is like getting, like you need to get into all the different scenarios. And there is like a lot of the stuff is studied already, right? You just need to study it. This is why I basically, as a child, I went into chess class or chess club, whatever, and played a little bit of chess. But I went out because it were homework for me. And I were in the age, I were 12 to 12, 13, 14, in that age, basically. And it just felt like more homework. Like you just had like these little, can I say? These little books or something, and you had like all the different move sets in there, and you basically it's like a riddle or something. You just try to make the perfect moves there all the time. And at the end of the week, you went to the chess club, and with the chess teacher, they basically you went through these things that you made, like through these, through the book, and looked at what you have done and what you've done wrong, what you have done correct, and all of that basically, or like moves that you had problems with, and it basically like recognizing stuff. Obviously, I can feel like that at some point you will have some kind of intuition, but I guess there's also a lot of people that just straight up just put so much time into it and learned it, and therefore got extremely, extremely good at chess. I guess after a certain amount of time, you have like an oversight, right? Where you see like, okay, I understand. I don't need to know all the single moves. I understood the whole system behind the logic of all that moves. I 100% think that's a huge thing. And pattern recognition, of course, right? Still had lots of creativity and nobody knew what the best move was. And no computer game is at all, so noise the same amount of players over time. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, in Northgard, there was a lot of strategies where you knew already, yeah, this is the best strategy. Like, I wouldn't say it's like completely set in stone, that there might be like small changes, but usually you can hold the strategies against each other and see pretty clearly which one is most likely gonna be the best. It's like 20% of the build still going to be thrown over, and the people realize, okay, we were wrong. It was not actually city builder for Ox. No, getting Warcraft is actually the play. Like, I could imagine that things like that would still happen. But I think in most cases, like, the first intuition is most of the time then the perfect play. What the good thing about Northgard is that you need to adapt oftentimes. Like, the weird build, I don't even mean the no lore spawns. I mean, like, okay, on which tile you have your wolves in the early game? Can you get your shipwreck instantly, or do you need to wait a little bit? Like, these shifts, I think, is really, really cool about Northgard, that you have to make these decision makings. I still don't think that the whole game should be decided through that. I think there is a reason for micro in Northgard, and there's a place for it. But yeah, obviously, you have that in all strategy games, right? To definitely say that the creativity definitely dies out a little bit with people. People want to solve games. That's the thing. They just want to have a game solved, and then they're happy about it. Yeah, true. There's like you can get the perfect build in Northgard. The perfect build, the problem is that you gonna have a few adaptations of the perfect build, which doesn't make it really the perfect build anymore, right? Because there's 5 perfect builds for different situations. But the perfect build generally exists. It just like switches around with like which you have. And I feel like that's super cool about Northgard. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Why I would like that, because in Warcraft, in AoE, and in StarCraft, your start is predetermined, right? Even in AoE, you can have different starts. You can have a water map where you like go for ships a little bit earlier. You can have a more aggro map where you definitely go fast feudal. Like your strategy can differ but you know before you load into the game what you're getting into and which strategy you're gonna use. Like, oftentimes there's not as much on the fly changing, even though it can be good and nice. So, they not always do the same. Yeah, that's true, 100%. Also in all the other games, of course. Age of Mythology Classic, variations and gods make some difference. Ah, yeah, true. I haven't played Age of Mythology at all, which is kind of weird because I think most AoE players have played that, but I actually am the only one that hasn't. But I can imagine a little bit like Heroes in, it's Heroes in Warcraft 3, right? I'll open the lobby now. Gonna be gone for 1 second. It's probably gonna be the last one for today, but yeah, let's make it count. Let's make it count! Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know. Can random. Holy moly, I missed a lot. Never was that popular. Yeah, but I know that a lot of AoE players just played the game. Just because it was like it came afterwards, right? I think it came afterwards. Like from the same studio? Something like that? There's a reason people like it, at least. Stark. Why not? Why not go with the Stark? A lot of the ring. Yeah, I played it a little bit. I played it a little bit, the Battle for Middle-earth. I'm not about to change your mind there. If you if you want to believe that, you can keep believing. No, I think it's definitely good. This was a feature. Yeah, a little bit. Like, the more automation you have going on in the game, the less control you feel like you have over it, right? Geese. Made me miss the game. Shit. Shit. How did that happen? He needs to be straightforward. Lobby creation. Game end. Lobby creation. Next game. Where is the structure here? Is that even a German stream? Was ist das? So, we're gonna have only one shore, so we're gonna be forced into sailors. Into merchants, which shouldn't be too bad because we're playing against a raven. So there's an upside to it. Shit. Wanted to build the house over here, then I realized that I have the iron up there. So I'd rather build it here. Honest, because one of these few tiles, at least for the start of the game, might not get anything. The game altered fort itself. Yikes. Oh, maybe have a try. If you can reconnect. If it alt F4, there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's say that. Give a sign of life to your team when you're ready. You could just unpause yourself, I guess. This game I had a random lag spike when someone hit 200 fame. I also had one lag spike at least. There was one pretty obvious one that happened to me last game. Might have been 200 fame one. Don't quite know who it was anymore though. If there's like a clan where something special happens. It was me hitting 1k fame. It's not impossible, to be honest. It was in early 801. I don't know when it was anymore. But it could have been, honestly. Sure. Should I? I guess Fire Dragon is here, right? I thought some of you just unpause when he's back. Maybe. It's like a natural disease, national disease. We just like order. Guess I'm just gonna get a chief early. Oops. Will it random into Ragnarok? No, right? I misclicked. I'm pretty sure I misclicked. I didn't want it to be that. Or does it random from Northgard into Ragnarok? I don't think it does, right? I really don't know. Like, this was certainly the Ragnarok middle. That much I could see. Gonna get the low villager to build to keep scouting there. Oh yeah. It's that too random, should I just assume it was? Yeah, true. Not fair, your path to middle was shorter. Was it? I don't know. It's relatively short, actually. But hey, I'm gonna snack that middle all day. Like, I need it. I really need it. Just get the early chief. Have it done with. Will definitely delay my altar by a lot. But therefore, we won't know problems afterwards anymore. No special bond moment. Nope. Not today. Not today. Therefore, I can clear quite a bit. One range, one on there. For remembering I'm turtle. Yikes. Yikes. Well, you got a mine now. That's nice. What's up? Welcome back. You won last? No, I think we got pretty clapped. Oh, yeah, I think we got clapped hard. I got a really good army, though. Like, I like my army. But yeah, they had too much. Yoink! Yoinkaroo! Oh, I got more stone. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe he needs it more, honestly. Maybe he needs it more. Just looking at the fame currently. What did I do? Didn't say anything about it. I guess we just go here. That's too many Draugr. That is too many Draugr. Theoretically, it would be the smartest thing to just run around with the bodyguard here for all the time I'm doing that. But you should be able to not lose it if you do that. Especially, yeah, it's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Actually want to somehow get the stack relic this game. This might be a game where I might actually be able to do that. After long fights. The possibility opened itself.
I agree with Mr. Marino.
Yeah, I see. I know y'all are down for that. That's no news. Oh god, that's gonna take ages now. But upgraded healers tools. Yeah, you want it all. I see. Oh. Should work out. It's definitely not worth it to play it that close, but it should work out. Okay. Oh, the jar boost, yeah. They're basically the better villagers at that point. Hmm. Not gonna lie, if you want to have stone, I can give it over to you later on, and you can just take the wood tile there. The other wolf tile is what I want to say. I don't think that was worth it. Probably just wait until the summer hits. Oh yeah, 500 fame. Oh my god, these healers. They're gonna be so buffed. They don't even fit through the door anymore. Okay, wait until the winter's over. 4 foxes left though. It's kinda nice. Hope no newborn respawns. $110 for the tile, that is absolutely huge. I'm healing a bunch though, I'll give you that, but in the moment where I don't heal anymore, that is where I would get the healer sword upgrade, basically, so it would be a little late. I thought I'd just do it the old-fashioned way, but I should have just baited with the bodyguard. Silos? No, they do not. They do not. They changed that up because we just built silos in the main tile and put healers in there for rushes. So you had a 100% food source. Didn't like that too much. Shiro weren't fans of us shortcutting through the whole game, basically. Don't know why they would. seem fine. We had fun on main tile, that's not allowed yet. And you must have been, you would have been the biggest fan of Virulada. I can definitely imagine. That opened up the ways to super consistent, super aggro builds, basically. You did not even need to care about if you, like, scout ultra early, for example. Because you could just do something on your main tile, just build up a few villagers, and then later on scout a few tiles surrounding you. You could have slide on any tile. Yeah, basically, because they were boosting everything, right? Made sense that they would help you there. Oh. Need more gold. I will push out a feast here. Pretty sure everyone will love it since we never even had one. I even gonna delay the tile here by a little bit. Well, I have a chief. Even if the dwarven attack me, it's not as bad. Gonna reach 400 soon. The altar is also not too far away. I think that's my favorite, but my actual favorite is when being... okay. Buying minerals was meta, yeah? Can you imagine? Like, I would imagine slow metas being your dream, basically. And not like the metas that were absolutely stupidly fast. I gotta need to rebuild the scout camp if I'm doing it, but I kind of need to. I got so many stones. So yeah, now I should also make use of all my stones. Oh my god, I didn't even build a second silo. Can even build a third one now. Well, the altar is... It's okay. For getting a chief. It's okay. But I also skipped the silo for that, so... Question how good that is. But therefore, territory is looking quite well. My fame, I will reach 500 very soon. Just not too bad when you self-clear. Stag is pretty insane. I think we got around the third woodcutter's lodge here. I feel like we should be able to get through now. Yeah, now go for all the stones. And get mad upgrades. Problem is, I don't think we can afford eradication here. But I have so much stone, I might even be able to just get the upgrades like that. What else? There's foxes. Here we go. More stone. Yeah, and I'm gonna feast very soon. So we don't interfere with the Draugr event. I would like to be on the stone there while I'm doing that. No. Dentists have huge micro. Best micro. Best micro on the market. You didn't know that? What's up? Alice not telling me a story. Maybe we should go. Yeah. The emptying is Billy is emptying. Hello. Yeah, come on. You get a bit of stories. I forgot to go for the feast. I'm an absolute idiot. There's gonna be so many feasts in the next year, guys. You can't even imagine. Thing is, I could already be 600 fame pro. Of all the feasts that I missed. Okay. Ay. I need to slowly get scouting soon, man. I'm focused on too much other stuff right now. I really think about upgrading a silo since I will never reach eradication. Sometimes I leave it up to maybe reach eradication and then get it. But how? Oh, like this. Like this. So easy it is. That's how easy it can be. Just like this. 5th stone miner now. Oh, damn. That's sad. Don't like being housed here. Obviously get the upgrades in line. Can just sacrifice. Never know how to use these two guys. The thing that I'm thinking about right now is definitely getting scouts so I can get them out of my territory. That would be a big of a problem. Did they ping me? Something from me? What did I miss? I feel like I should have paid attention. Clear. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yep. Of course. Should be straightforward. Whoop. Don't know if I can do it in one go, to be honest. For real? Bang. Here we go. I lost the villager. I'm pretty sure I lost the vill up there. I don't really think I need 10 extra. I take that one. I take that one, to be honest. Oh my god! Need to pay full price for everything. Absolute scam. And I got the discount man. It's outrageous indeed. Okay. Relic time already? It's relic time. We want to have it ready at least once. So we have a tile to put our ghosts on. I think next lore will still be glory. And then we go for eradication. Okay. Shouldn't that work out? So much DPS here. Where? Oh, there's wolves in there. That's annoying. Dwarves attack me. It's a little annoying. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Doing rather fine out here. Spotted a hippo. Did I upgrade hunters already? Yeah. Such a good time for a hunter upgrade. No, no, I want to see that. This is not your territory. Wait a minute. You're lying? Going over. We're going over. He's hiding something. He's hiding something. Oh shit, when I go for that tile I have a problem. I might need to get rid of these guys. Maybe I'll just will. He's done. You're done. I have an amount of stone, you could say. This is definitely an amount. Is that 9? 9 kobolds? Oh yeah, I'm scouting. That is hurting me a little bit. Looking for wilds. But I also have a bunch of lore masters. I feel like I can still squeeze that in between, even though it's so damn greedy. Oh, damn. Actually thought, hoped it would be kobolds. Oh no, you stay out. Just for another moment. Oh, how about a feast? I'm just gonna click the button now. No, I don't want to wait too long. You still need so many feasts here. Actually, yeah, I'm still far from like accidentally winning fame. It's gonna be last one for today, Panda. But we can definitely still play some Hippo on the next ones. Well, the next stream will be on Friday then, since I can't make it on Thursday. The relic done? It's done. It's done. I'm just gonna build it here. At this point, I'm gonna start trading stuff. Somebody we have a good relation with? Oh, Northern. Northern is a big fan of my food. No, he hates my food. What's about my wood? Oh, he loves my wood. He loves my wood. And until the ghost attack's over. By the way. Yeah, just because it's turtle. Otherwise I couldn't. I was just a little bit weirded out too why I could do it. Oh! Check out that timing. Check out this timing. Yeah. 100% calculated. Is there more Dwarven? No. Huh? Huh? Oh, I took the wrong turn. No, I get it. Like, what? Where's my food gone? Why am I not taking that towel? Now I get it. Now I get it. I wanted to go for the wolf cave there. I got this one. I clicked this one by accident, and so they were colonizing this tile. The food is not gone. I just clicked the wrong tile, and it took the other one, and I got weirded out by that. Oh, and I need to send more scout out. Little W. Just do it like that. It is not the Raven. So if they're actually pushing trade, I can do something against that. Oh, by the way, we have a turtle. They can never win trade. Doesn't matter. They're probably just trading it for something else because they have no shot. The turtle can always turn it around. Not really aiming for a fame win here at all. It's just like when this fame goes up to 90% or something, obviously I'm gonna try to do something against it, right? $11 out of 14. Huh? Didn't I just turn her into a scab? Why did I lose her? I should be able to go for one more tile. Let's feast first. I think the mine is done, huh? Got a few Varangians standing around there. Hmm. This affects my champs, right? Could take one more. Without any danger. Then I really gotta watch out. Then it's 2 more tiles. You don't want to misclick. Like right now is 3 more, yeah. So I have 1 more buffer tile for oopsie. Oops. Connect with turtle. Think. Oh yeah, true. But I don't want to win trade fame. It's not my goal. I know I could, but don't want to do some fighting indeed. It's only, yeah, if somebody doesn't concede or what do I know? Something weird happens. Push out 1 more. Why not? Plus 100 food. This is 600 food throughout 1 minute, right? Because 100 times 6 is... Yeah, straight up. Holy moly. Oh, they're coming. Something's moving on their side. Oh, they have the catapult. Catapult! Can I get more? I could get one more. I think that's a pretty good amount. You got good fame. Get young and proud. Oh! They hit. The one thing they haven't realized yet. Ha ha! Ambush! Oh shit, okay. Ambush! Okay. They hit a lot of their own people. That is the only good thing I see about it. Ha ha ha! Ambush! That didn't actually give you anything, right? Wait, damage us. Damage is all on the tile. Oh. Top 10 anime betrays. I thought the catapult was on our side. The thing is, it negates it a little bit, right? Don't we even think it's super bad? It's just like you do the same damage to everyone. It's kind of meh. Have it or not have it. This is why catapult doesn't have auto cast. Oh yeah, this makes sense. I guess I never build a catapult again. Yeah, it's not super easy to time. It's not super easy to time. Oh yeah. So much tiles to take though. One more after that. It's a little bit too early because I gotta pay more for the other one. Hmm. Do I have sheep? No. Sorry, lads. The only way. The only way. GG, well played, guys. A little, to be honest. Dragon. And didn't lose turtle. Like, I thought we actually killed Fire Dragon and that Northern did not die through that. So I thought, okay, we basically got the sure win on our hands. I basically just pressed the button to end it here. And then when I were more and more going towards it, and I had all my army already reconverted into villagers to give me 4 food so I could go for fame, I realized, wait a minute. There's still a good fight in this game. Shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, the deconvert was only because I thought, okay, we killed Fire Dragon. We didn't lose anything. Like, I didn't think we lose the turtle there. So I thought the game was totally tipped in our favor. And I thought, okay, we might just end it here. Top 10 enemy betrayal, yeah. Can't fight because horse went off solo without a word. And yeah, idiotic fame win. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was too bad. Like, we were definitely able to kill you there. So we should have basically just killed you. Didn't want to say it too clearly, but yeah, my... there is not really anything in your portfolio there that can kill the Eintreas that I brought onto the field, honestly. Like, there's not really a lot that happens there. So I thought the game was in our bag anyway. That is why I won the fame there. I went to 1v1. Cost the way to turtle. He killed the turtle, right? He killed the turtle. Should be a shot. You think so? Was a nice shot though. Why not? Yeah, that also makes sense. Like, you get the thing is you're sacrificing a player there, but that's the thing you gotta think about, right? It's a thing you gotta think about. Sometimes it can make sense to get traded off, even though I really wanted too much. Aggro time! Fight when I've killed the turtle. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I think generally we had an insane stack game here, by the way. Like, I don't know what it was, so I guess the map was pretty... Oh yeah, the map was insane. Just getting so many wolf caves and fox burrows just helped me to explode in fame so quickly. And the relic, man, holy. Like, they have a little bit less attack now, but they are more beefy. And the attack was still absolutely insane. It was absolutely insane. The ghost of my grandma won you the game. Thanks, Solada. Thanks, Solada. Can you show the military? Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good mill here. I want to know, this is Eintrea, right? That's pretty insane. The amount of Eintreas I were pushing there. And I also upgraded like 4 or 5 warrior camps. That's an insane threshold though. Holy. Yeah. Gold boying up. Yeah, epic. Indeed. That's a pretty huge amount of gold there. That's a pretty good amount of gold there. Let's check how strong is the horse army in the end. You get the army upgrades. I would suppose you get all army upgrades. We could see that here. Yeah, he gets all the army upgrades. You just get that for fame. So you already have the army upgrades. Then you get a weaponsmith, of course. Obviously, Millstrat. I don't think you upgrade a lot of camps, right? 803 upgrades? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 803 upgrades look like cap upgrades. Like why the hell would you upgrade? Like you don't upgrade hunters over here, right? So like normally you get your upgrades right here. That makes sense. The upgrades right there, and then in the end, this is a camp. You don't get your upgrades early, right? So for me, same thing. Got all my upgrades early, and then later on, upgrading a few camps. 3k gold, 3 camps up, and both war relics. Ah, yeah, you had. Oh yeah, Mjolnir. I don't even like dance life and turfing all too much. Not the biggest fan of that. Helps you with the war chiefs, of course, but I think now you have jar or lore. Would probably go for jar or lore before. I wouldn't even know what I would prefer. Like it isn't completely trash. Sounds like turfing. You mine and forge a little bit quicker, which can be nice, and your war chiefs actually do something, which feels deserved. But hey, I don't know. The jar was sadly taken. Ah, yikes. Probably not the best, but I dislike low relic on horse. Oh wow, okay. It's actually pretty strong. Ah, Fire Dragon had the jar. On Raven, that's wild. Holy shit, look at that fame. Discovered Crazy Dentist, discovered Northern, discovered Artifact, discovered Cave Worm. Holy moly, man. The amount of fame you just get. He defeated Northern. Ah, yeah, the fame is divided by everyone, right? Interesting. Why Jar and Raven? Helps you, I think, doesn't particularly bad because of the, Journeyman, I guess, right? Like, especially at the start of the game, you won't have problems with happiness. No need for happiness work a little. I think with the relic, you need more, right? How high was your happiness? How high was your pop? Not ultra high. Not ultra high. But yeah, you can, like, it makes a lot more sense to, like, pump happiness than to, if you can get that somehow. I think with the happiness, like with the jar relic, it might even, I don't know, I think this is, nah, I don't think it makes sense. But if there's a situation where you should lock villagers, it's probably if you have like a bunch of villagers with the jar relic and you just say, okay, I lock myself at 10 happiness and I have 33 villagers and I never get a new house, like basically here, right? I got 33, I don't build a new house, I just lock myself at 10 happiness to get like the full bonus out of my relic, basically. For the start, you don't need them. For the start, you just get Journeyman and you're fine, basically. Was it a Land Raven, by the way? I didn't remember. I think it was. Well, I don't know if it was a Land Raven, but he didn't raid. At least he didn't raid me. I don't know how much sense that actually made to raid me. Since I only had my main that were raidable. I did not have any other tile on the coast. So, yeah. Could have definitely been annoying to raid my main. But I should have probably also had army to defend it. You don't raid these games. Yeah. I raided your main in anger over the ghosts. Ah, okay. Because of... Ah, I had 2 ghosts. True, I had 2 ghosts. But the ghosts came out of the ambush. The ghost came of the ambush. I love the ghost ambush, to be honest. Was a big fan of that. Having the ghosts in the... I had them in the wolf cave up there. Ah, the big ambush. Do you remember it? Who was here? You came through here into my tiles. And I had the ghost still in this tile up there. Like, yeah, here's where you decolonized it, right? Wait. No. Here. Up, there's decolonized. So I had the ghost in there. And just to not be in my territory, right? So my happiness doesn't get pulled down. And then you came in. And then my ghosts came out of the ambush. Yeah. Like generally, yeah, if we do that before, I don't even mind it all too much. Like if we say like we just raid each other, that would be nice. Don't get bothered by the catapult blast. Dentist one bursted all over. He wants to. Yeah. Guys, it's so fun! You click the button, it goes. It's like I'm the biggest fan there is. My tail also got attacked by elves after we went in, which split the. Ah, yikes. So not cool. Just wondered if you don't raid if Landraven was an option or boats still better. There's still clear reasons for boats. If you're interested to use them for scouting, they can be nice. And I think. I think there's clear reasons to do it. Chip out here. Also gonna stop the stream afterwards. So you may be waiting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Huh? Why the fuck? Does any other clan that doesn't care? I know. Are sailors generally better for Rave? Give me 1 second. Me. Huh? Why the heck does Stack doesn't have anything to do with boats, right? Stack has like skulls, has like Andreas, has all those things, right? Gets 25% bonus on sailors. On merchants, you only get 20%. Now we go to the Raven clan. The Raven clan is prosperous seafarers. The sailors of Huin and Muin use their unmatched commercial ability to expand at great speed, navigation mastery, blah, 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 blah. They're all about the boats. They're all about the boats. Only 20% for sailors. And negotiators gives you 30%. Oh yeah, I get it now. The thing is, the Raven sailors don't produce lore, but they produce more gold. And when you let them scout, they only produce lore. Yeah, you get 3 extra sailors too, but you only get 20% bonus, right? I know that sounds stupid, but usually this is why this is 25% and this is 20%. Like I just said that without explaining me at all. This is 25% because you can't stack boats. Like, say, merchants would be so infinitely much better if the shipbuilding would give you 25%. You get 25% because you can only get 3 sailors into a tile. Here, you can get more sailors into a tile, so they give you the 20%. I guess. Yeah, 5% less. Oh no. Yeah. 100%. This is what makes the difference. Yeah, over the years, it's quite a bit of gold. It's quite a bit. But yeah, you really need to feel that to know that. But yeah. If you... Yeah, sure. Like, can come up with a lot of examples now. If that is the gold that you need to upgrade your healer hut, then 5% is a bunch. Imagine. Your game is going well, you're having fun, nobody's winning fame, and then you want to upgrade your healer's hut and you realize you're playing Raven. You're missing 5% production. You don't have the 50 gold. Christmas is ruined. You ruined Christmas. I didn't even upgrade a healer's hut for Christmas, man. That's actually a ruin. Can't upgrade healer hut as consequence. Oh no, you raise a valid argument. There you go. There you go. This is like, what even is a straw man argument? I don't even know. I think I'm making an absolute valid point here. Not using any tricks. Not any tricks. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. 5% is not gonna destroy your game, but this is the reason why it is like that. And it would the thing is, they want to create a decision, right? And basically, as we talked about before on the other topic, like before, it were pretty clear, like, okay, merchants are so much better at producing gold than sailors that, yeah, if you were somebody who were trying hard and you weren't on a clan that is that absolutely needs the lore, it was like, yeah, the better decision is merchants. The merchants are the better decision. You make straight up so much more gold. It isn't really a contest. So they played around with shipbuilding. I think in the beta it were even 30%, but 30% were too crazy. And this is only 5% again, right? In the end, it were 10%. That were shipbuilding were 20%, and they made the beta where it were 30%, and 30% was insane. And then they met in the middle and made it 25%. And I'm pretty sure people were still complaining it was overpowered. I have no clue anymore, but I'm just gonna assume. Coinage is best of the best for 802 gameplay on Viking Clan. I guess generally, yeah. They have just the higher crown production potential. That is the thing. For Ox, still, if you give Ox enough coast, Ox will go sailors. If you give Stack enough coast, Stack will go sailors. Even though they can get more gold out of merchants. It's like, yeah, but you get lore. You get lore. Well, yeah, nice. You have 2 more warriors than me. I have Young and Proud. I now have, what do I know, 15% extra bonus attack. So cool, few warriors there. I have Young and Proud. So lore can definitely translate to army strength, but it doesn't have to. And when it comes to gold, coinage and merchants are the best. Doesn't like Raven get somewhere out of 10% production? I don't know. I don't know where it is. I checked here. Replaces the longship dock. Maybe the longship dock? I think it's normal. We can... You can check how much exactly it is. They should produce a little bit more because they are not producing lore. Stack needs... Nah, I think it's alright. It's alright. You can play stack with 2 ships because you can just add merchants afterwards. Super easy. Or a lure circle, for example. When you get a lore circle, obviously you can cut out sailors and just go fully for lore. In the last game, I was super lucky to get like the ghost tile. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Artifact, have nice holidays. I'm just gonna check quickly how much the Raven Sailors make here. Yeah, if you got a good way of producing lore otherwise, obviously, then don't go Sailors, right? 2.5, that's actually pretty good. And then 20% on top of that, that's it's half a gold, man. You get free gold just by going, wow, that's pretty good. And 25 would be way over free. Yeah, that would be insane. That actually makes quite the difference, not gonna lie. If it would be 25, oh yeah, there would be a lot more gold. Then you would outrun so many other clans. Do you go shipbuilding if you plan to go merchants later? No, not really. What I meant were on stack, if I have a stack spawn where I do not have an alternative lore and I have 2 coasts, I'm gonna go for docks. 100%. But then in the later stages of the game where I need additional gold, hey, you're gonna be fine with 2 docks for a long time, I can tell you. Last game, I think I played through the whole game with only 2 docks. I never even added merchants. Because what did I need them for? I had 1,500 gold. Like, I had infinite gold. I didn't need any more. So, yeah, that can make sense. But if I need more gold, I just build merchants. The third building then will be merchants. They will not get coinage. I just go with the merchants. Yeah, that's exactly what I also do. Like, if there's a situation where I feel like, yeah, usually in 803, I should be that fast that okay, what is when I want to repop new army? Like, what is when I come into a recovery situation? Then you want to have another market, of course. But usually having 6 people into the docks and 6 people in Hall of Skulls, which I usually like a lot more. Definitely having 2 Hall of Skulls upgraded and 2 docks upgraded. Then you already have a pretty potent gold production just through them and your altar. But if you then have the merchants, obviously it's great. It's gonna help you so much with the recovery. Okay, I never knew what to pick if I want both. It's hard to say. Like, for stack, it's pretty easy because you just want the lores early. You just want your lore to be a lot stronger, and that's why you go for the dock. And then the merchant just comes naturally because you can't build another dock anymore. So it's not like you're like, yeah, I want merchants now because they're so great. It's just like, yeah, I can't do anything else and I want more gold now. Merchants have a way more convenient for gold and convert convenience. Yeah, true. But the lordships are just the best passive bonus ever. True. For the clans that really need it, right? The clans that want the lore, yeah, there's just no other way of getting it. So, yeah, that will be it for today, everybody. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for, everything here in the last months and everything. Yeah, thanks for jumping into the games. I hope you all have a great holidays and, yeah, get through it well. Don't eat too much while eating a lot. I declare you eat a lot. I declare. And yeah, hope that y'all have a great time with whoever you choose to spend it. And yeah, thanks for dropping in here, making the stream as it were. We're gonna see each other back not on Thursday, so not on the 25th, because I have a few friends here because of Christmas, but we can see each other back on the 26th, on Friday, where we are gonna do another one. Yeah, happy Xmas, everyone. Hope you have a great time. We're gonna give it over to Akupecker here. He is also streaming some Northgard right now, so if somebody's interested in pumping a little bit more Northgard here, that would be the right address. Yeah, thanks again for dropping in. Akupeka, yes, that's how you say it, right? I think that's how you say it, yeah. Thanks, everybody. See you around. We see each other in this year still, hopefully. If not, have a great start into the next year. But everybody who comes to one of the next streams, we will still see each other until then. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for dropping in. And it's Aku from Samurai Jack. Ah, okay. That is a piece of media. I don't know which exactly, but we can call that next time. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you around. Bye-bye.